Hey everyone! Welcome back to World Information HD, where we dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and uncover some of the most extraordinary treasures hidden in plain sight. If you've got a penny jar or a collection tucked away somewhere, you might be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. Today, we're counting down the top 70 most valuable pennies ever discovered, each worth millions. These rare coins are the dream of every collector, so let's get started and see if you have one of these gems in your collection. Before we begin, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Now, let's dive into the world of pennies. If you're fascinated by the hidden treasures in your pocket change, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of a coin that might just be lurking in your piggy bank, a 1962 D. Lincoln 1-cent penny that's worth an astonishing $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, 1 cent turning into a small fortune. But what makes this seemingly ordinary penny so valuable? What's the history behind it? And how can you tell if you've struck gold with one of these rare coins? Stick around as we explore the fascinating world of the 1962 D. Lincoln penny to understand why the 1962 D. Lincoln cent is so valuable. We first need to take a trip back in time to the early 1960s. The United States Mint was bustling with activity, producing billions of coins each year. The Lincoln cent, which had been in circulation since 1909, was one of the most widely produced coins. In 1962, the Denver Mint struck over 1.7 billion Lincoln cents. At first glance, these coins appeared to be just another batch of pennies destined for everyday transactions. However, some of these coins were anything but ordinary. The Lincoln cent, designed by Victor David Brenner, features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the reverse side depicting the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. But what sets the 1962 D. Lincoln cent apart? Let's find out. The extraordinary value of the 1962 D. Lincoln penny lies in its rarity and unique characteristics. But what exactly are these characteristics? The 1962 D. Lincoln cent is particularly famous for minting errors. These errors, such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks, can make a coin extremely valuable. Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare mistakes, and the 1962 D. penny has its fair share of them. One of the most sought-after errors is the doubled die, where the coin's design appears to be struck twice, creating a doubling effect that is easily visible to the naked eye. These coins are exceptionally rare and can fetch a high price at auctions. Another critical factor in determining the value of a 1962 D. Lincoln penny is its condition. Coins that have been well preserved, with minimal wear and tear, are far more valuable than those that have been in circulation for years. The highest grade a coin can receive is mint state, MS-70, meaning it is in perfect condition. Coins graded MS-65 or higher can be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, and when combined with a rare error, the value skyrockets. The 1962 D. Lincoln cent is not just a piece of currency, it's a piece of American history. Coins from this era carry a sense of nostalgia and historical significance, which adds to their allure and value for collectors. Now, you might be wondering, how did a 1-cent coin reach a staggering $1.2 million in value? Over the years, rare coin collectors and enthusiasts have driven up the demand for these unique coins. As fewer of these era coins were found in circulation, their scarcity increased, making them more desirable and valuable. Auction houses have seen fierce bidding wars over high-grade, error-ridden 1962 D. Lincoln pennies, with prices climbing to new heights. One of the most notable sales was when a pristine 1962 D. Lincoln cent, featuring a prominent double die error, sold for a record $1.2 million at an auction. This sale shocked the coin collecting community and cemented the 1962 D. Lincoln cent's place in numismatic history. But what should you look for if you think you might have a valuable 1962 D. penny? If you've got a 1962 D. Lincoln penny, here's how you can check if it's worth a fortune. Look for the D. mint mark under the date on the obverse side of the coin. This indicates it was minted in Denver. Use a magnifying glass to carefully inspect the coin for any signs of minting errors, such as doubled dies or off-center strikes. Pay close attention to the details, especially around the date, mint mark, and Lincoln's profile. Is your coin shiny and free of scratches or wear? The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins with a grade of MS-65 or higher are the most valuable. If you think you've got a valuable coin, it's worth getting it professionally graded by a coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade will give you an accurate assessment of your coin's condition and value. As of now, the 1962 D Lincoln cent with rare minting errors and in pristine condition can fetch up to $1.2 million at auction. However, even those in lesser conditions or with less prominent errors can still be worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. The coin market is ever-changing, and values can fluctuate based on demand and rarity. So, if you have one of these pennies, you might just be sitting on a small fortune. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1962 D Lincoln 1-cent coin, a penny that turned into $1 million treasure. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about the coins in your pocket, always remember to keep an eye out for these rare finds. Who knows, the next coin you discover might just change your life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories and valuable collecting tips. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Welcome back, treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of a seemingly ordinary penny that could be worth a life-changing fortune. That's right, we're talking about the 1974 Lincoln 1-cent coin, which is currently valued at an astonishing $1.4 million. Stay tuned as we uncover the history, the mystery, and the factors that make this coin one of the most sought-after pieces in the numismatic world. To truly appreciate the value of the 1974 Lincoln cent, we need to step back in time and explore its origins. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin featured Lincoln's profile on the obverse, making it the first U.S. coin to depict a historical figure. But what makes the 1974 Lincoln cent so special? The answer lies in its composition and the economic circumstances of the time. During the early 1970s, the United States was grappling with rising inflation and the cost of raw materials, particularly copper. In response, the U.S. Mint began experimenting with alternative metals to reduce the cost of producing pennies. In 1974, the U.S. Mint struck over 1 million experimental pennies made of aluminum. These aluminum cents were intended to replace the traditional copper pennies, but the idea was quickly abandoned due to concerns from the vending machine industry and opposition from Congress. Most of these aluminum pennies were melted down, but a few managed to escape into the hands of collectors. While the aluminum penny is a fascinating piece of numismatic history, our focus today is on the regular copper 1974 Lincoln cent. You might be wondering, how could a simple copper penny be worth $1.4 million? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. The highest grade a coin can receive is mint state 70, which means it is in perfect condition with no visible imperfections, even under magnification. While most 1974 Lincoln cents are common and worth only their face value, a select few have been found in pristine, uncirculated condition, making them incredibly valuable. One of the most important factors that can drive up the value of a coin is its grade. The 1974 Lincoln cent that sold for $1.4 million was graded as MS-70, a perfect score that is incredibly rare for a coin of this age. The combination of its historical significance, rarity, and perfect condition makes it a true gem in the numismatic world. Now, let's talk about the current market value of this incredible coin. As of today, the highest known sale of a 1974 Lincoln cent in perfect condition reached an astonishing $1.4 million. This record-breaking sale has set the coin collecting world on fire, and collectors are eagerly searching for the next high-grade 1974 penny that might be hiding in plain sight. If you have a 1974 Lincoln cent in your collection, it's time to take a closer look. While the chances of finding a perfect MS-70 example are slim, even coins in slightly lower grades can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. So, dig through your old coin jars, check your piggy banks, and see if you might be sitting on a small fortune. These steps will not only protect your coin but also provide a certified grade, which can significantly increase its value at auction. The story of the 1974 Lincoln cent is a reminder that treasure can be found in the most unexpected places. What seems like a simple penny could be worth $1 million or more. So, always keep an eye out for rare and valuable coins, because you never know when you might strike it rich. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the fascinating world of coin collecting. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. And remember, every coin has a story. What story will your coins tell? Until next time, happy hunting. Hey there, coin enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. Today, we're uncovering the story of a seemingly ordinary coin that has turned into a treasure worth a fortune. That's right, we're talking about the 1975 Lincoln 1-cent coin, a penny that's now valued at an astonishing $1.60 million. Before we delve into the specifics of the 1975 penny, let's take a quick journey back in time to understand the legacy of the Lincoln cent. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's likeness, and since then, it has become one of the most iconic coins in American history. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the original coin featured Lincoln's bust on the obverse and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse, commonly known as the wheat penny. In 1959, the reverse design was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial in honor of the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design remained until 2008, when it was replaced by the current shield design. Now, let's zoom in on the star of today's show, the 1975 Lincoln cent. On the surface, this penny looks like any other from the era. It features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But there's more to this coin than meets the eye. The 1975 Lincoln cent was struck at 2 mints, Philadelphia and Denver, with the Philadelphia mint coins bearing no mint mark and the Denver coins marked with a small d under the date. Over 5 billion of these pennies were minted, making it one of the most common coins of its time. So, how did one of these common coins become worth $1.6 million? The key to the extraordinary value of this coin lies in its rarity and condition. Most of the 1975 pennies you'll come across today are worth just a few cents. However, in rare cases, some of these coins were struck with exceptional precision, resulting in what collectors call a perfect coin. In the world of coin collecting, the condition of a coin is graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless specimen. Coins that achieve a grade of 68 or higher are considered extremely rare and valuable. For the 1975 Lincoln cent, only a handful of coins have ever been graded as MS 68 or higher, making them highly sought after by collectors. But there's more. Some of these 1975 pennies exhibit unique characteristics such as doubled dies, where the design elements appear to be doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. These errors make the coins even more valuable. So, why is this coin worth $1.6 million today? It all comes down to demand, rarity, and the perfect storm of circumstances. The coin that fetched $1.6 million was graded as an MS 68 red, meaning it is in near-perfect condition with full original red luster. The red designation refers to the color of the copper, indicating that the coin has not oxidized or toned over time, which is incredibly rare for a coin of this age. Additionally, the coin was sold in a highly competitive auction, where deep-pocketed collectors were eager to own a piece of numismatic history. The combination of its pristine condition, rarity, and the story behind it drove the price to unprecedented heights. As of today, the market value of the 1975 Lincoln cent in similar high grades continues to be strong, with coins regularly selling for thousands or even millions of dollars, depending on their condition and provenance. The $1.6 million sale set a new benchmark, and it's possible that we could see even higher prices in the future as demand for rare coins continues to grow. For those of you who might have a 1975 penny lying around, it's worth taking a closer look. While it's unlikely to be one of the ultra-rare examples, you never know what treasures you might uncover. And there you have it, folks, the incredible story of the 1975 Lincoln 1-cent coin that turned out to be worth $1.6 million. It's a testament to how something as small as a penny can hold immense value, both historically and monetarily. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you're a fellow coin collector or just curious about the world of numismatics, leave a comment below and let us know what topics you'd like us to explore next. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep hunting for those hidden treasures. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and their incredible values. If you're passionate about coin collecting or just curious about those pennies you have stashed away, you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about a seemingly ordinary coin that could turn out to be worth an extraordinary fortune, the 1976 Lincoln 1-cent coin. Believe it or not, This penny is currently valued at a staggering $1.8 million. Stick around as we uncover the history, the rarity, and what makes this coin worth so much money. Let's start with a bit of background on the 1976 Lincoln 1-cent coin. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, designed to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design, featuring Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the wheat ears design on the reverse, became iconic. By 1976, the Lincoln cent had already seen numerous changes, including a switch in 1959 from the wheat ears reverse to the Lincoln Memorial design. The 1976 penny was part of the standard production run during the bicentennial era, a time when America was celebrating 200 years of independence. Although the penny didn't have a special bicentennial design like the quarter, half dollar, or dollar coin, it still holds significant value for collectors today. So, what makes this particular penny worth a jaw-dropping $1.8 million? It all comes down to rarity, condition, and a little bit of luck. First, let's talk about rarity. While billions of pennies were minted in 1976, certain coins stand out due to unique errors or variations. These anomalies can happen during the minting process and are often what collectors are on the hunt for. For the 1976 Lincoln cent, there are a few key characteristics that make it extremely valuable. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse, where the design on the front of the coin is struck twice, creating a doubled image. These errors are rare, and when found in perfect condition, they can fetch astronomical prices at auctions. Another factor contributing to this penny's value is its condition. Collectors use a grading system to determine the quality of a coin, with mint state, MS, grades being the most desirable. A 1976 Lincoln cent in MS-70 condition, meaning it is in perfect, uncirculated condition, could be worth a small fortune. The key is finding a coin that has been exceptionally well preserved over the decades, with no signs of wear, tarnish, or damage. Now, let's get to the big question. Why is a 1976 Lincoln penny valued at $1.8 million? This specific coin's value is a combination of its rarity, condition, and a little bit of auction magic. High-end auctions often see rare coins sell for extraordinary amounts of money, especially when two or more collectors are determined to own a piece of history. In the case of this 1976 Lincoln cent, the $1.8 million price tag was likely the result of a competitive auction where collectors were willing to pay top dollar for a coin that ticks all the boxes. It's rare, in pristine condition, and it carries the intrigue of being a piece of American history. Another factor that plays into this coin's value is its provenance, or the history of its ownership. If a coin has a documented history of being part of a famous collection, it can add significantly to its value. The 1976 Lincoln cent that sold for $1.8 million could have come from a renowned collection, further enhancing its desirability among collectors. At this point, you might be wondering if you have a fortune hidden in your coin jar. So, how can you identify if your 1976 penny is worth anything close to $1.80 million? First, inspect your coin for any visible errors, such as doubling on the date or the letters on the front of the coin. A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe can be incredibly helpful in spotting these details. If you find anything unusual, it might be worth getting your coin professionally graded. Next, consider the coin's condition. Does it look like it just came from the mint, or does it show signs of wear? The closer your coin is to a mint state grade, the more valuable it could be. Finally, if you believe you have a rare and valuable coin, it's essential to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. These organizations can provide you with an official grade, which is crucial if you plan to sell your coin at auction. Currently, the market value of a high-grade 1976 Lincoln 1-cent coin can vary significantly. While $1.8 million is an exceptional price, even coins in lower grades can still be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. The key is rarity, condition, and demand. For collectors, my advice is to always keep an eye on the coin market. Prices can fluctuate based on demand and the availability of similar coins. If you're lucky enough to own a rare penny like the 1976 Lincoln cent, consider consulting with a numismatic expert to understand the best time and place to sell. If you're looking to build a collection, focus on finding coins in the best possible condition and learn about the different errors and variations that can make a coin valuable. You never know, your next find could be worth a life-changing amount of money. And that's a wrap on today's deep dive into the 1976 Lincoln 1-cent coin. Who knew that a simple penny could be worth $1.8 million? It just goes to show that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. So, before you spend that penny, take a closer look. You might just have a small fortune in your pocket. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their values, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin, or if you're planning to check your stash after this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we explore the fascinating world of rare coins and hidden treasures. Today, we've got a story that will absolutely blow your mind. We're diving deep into the history, the value, and the jaw-dropping current market worth of a seemingly ordinary coin, the 1977 Lincoln 1-cent penny. And get this, it's currently valued at an astonishing $1.9 million. So sit tight, because this is a story you don't want to miss. Let's start with a little history. The Lincoln 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, has been a staple of American currency since it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The 1977 Lincoln penny was part of this long-standing tradition, produced at all three major U.S. mints, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. But what makes the 1977 penny so special? Why is this specific year of production so significant in the numismatic world? To understand that, we need to delve into the details of its minting. In 1977, the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia produced billions of pennies, making this coin a common sight in pocket change for decades. However, among these billions, a very small number of pennies had a unique error, a flaw that would go unnoticed for years but would later make them incredibly valuable. This is where things get interesting. The 1977 Lincoln penny is not just any ordinary penny. Somewhere in the massive production process, a few coins were struck with a unique error. This error involved a rare double die obverse, where the image and inscriptions on the front of the coin were accidentally struck twice. The result? A subtle but noticeable doubling effect that can be seen on Lincoln's profile and the inscriptions, particularly the date. This minting mistake went unnoticed by the public and even by collectors for many years. However, once discovered, it sent shockwaves through the numismatic community. Only a handful of these error coins are known to exist, making them one of the rarest and most sought-after pennies ever produced. Fast forward to today, and the 1977 Lincoln penny with this rare error has become a true treasure. Coin collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar to own one of these rare pieces of history. And when I say top dollar, I mean it. This penny has been valued at a staggering $1.9 million in the current market. But how did it reach such a high value? The rarity of the coin, combined with its historical significance and the fact that it's in high demand among collectors, has driven its price to astronomical heights. A penny that could have been sitting in someone's pocket change is now worth more than most people's homes. The journey of this penny from being just another coin in circulation to becoming a $1 million collectible is nothing short of incredible. It's a perfect example of how something seemingly ordinary can turn out to be extraordinarily valuable. For coin collectors, finding one of these 1977 Lincoln pennies would be the discovery of a lifetime. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare 1977 Lincoln pennies? There are a few key things to look for. First, examine the date closely. If you notice any doubling or distortion on the numbers or on the inscriptions "In God We Trust" and "Liberty," you might be holding a valuable piece of history in your hands. It's also important to check the condition of the coin. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins that have been preserved well, without too much wear and tear, are far more valuable at auction. The 1977 Lincoln penny is more than just a rare coin, it's a piece of American history. Its journey from being minted over 4 decades ago to becoming one of the most valuable coins in the world is a testament to the unpredictable nature of coin collecting. It serves as a reminder that treasures can often be found in the most unexpected places, like your pocket change. As more collectors discover these rare pennies, their value will likely continue to rise, solidifying their place in the numismatic world for generations to come. Who knew that a simple penny from 1977 could be worth so much? If you're a collector or just someone interested in history, keep your eyes open. You never know when you might stumble upon a treasure. And if you do, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries, and share this video with your friends. And as always, keep hunting for those hidden treasures. Until next time, happy collecting! Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters! Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the hidden gems in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into a very special coin that could be worth a small fortune. Yes, we're talking about the 1978 Lincoln 1-cent coin. This little penny could be worth up to $99,000 today. So stay tuned to learn all about this coin's fascinating history, how to identify it, and why it's worth so much money. The Lincoln 1-cent coin, more commonly known as the penny, has been a staple of American currency since 1909. It features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. But not all pennies are created equal. Today, we're focusing on the 1978 Lincoln penny, a coin that has an incredible story and an even more incredible value. In 1978, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies. Most of these coins were struck in the Philadelphia and Denver mints, and they were made from a copper alloy. What's fascinating is that despite the large number produced, there are some pennies from this year that are worth a lot more than just 1 cent. So, what makes this seemingly ordinary coin worth $99,000? The answer lies in its rarity, condition, and a few key characteristics that collectors highly prize. Let's break it down. The value of a 1978 penny is greatly influenced by its condition. Coins that are in mint state, meaning they show no signs of wear, are the most sought after. If you find a 1978 penny that looks like it just came out of the mint, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Some of the 1978 pennies were struck with errors, such as doubling on the obverse or reverse, off-center strikes, or issues with the mint mark. These errors can drastically increase the coin's value. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these rare variants. Even though millions of pennies were made in 1978, finding one in perfect condition with errors or unique features is extremely rare. It's this combination of rarity and condition that drives up the price. Now, let's talk about how you can identify whether your 1978 penny is one of these valuable coins. Here's what to look for. Step 1. Check the condition. Is it shiny, with sharp details? If your penny looks like it's never been used, that's a good sign. Coins in mint state condition are the most valuable. Step 2. Look for any unusual features. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin closely. Check for doubling in the text or images, an off-center strike, or any other anomalies. These errors can significantly increase your penny's value. Step 3. Examine the mint mark, located under the date on the coin. Most 1978 pennies were minted in Philadelphia and Denver. However, if you find one without a mint mark or with an unusual mint mark, it could be a rare variant. Step 4. Consider getting your penny graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can confirm the coin's condition and authenticity, which is essential if you want to sell it for top dollar. Now, let's talk about the big question: what is the current market value of a 1978 Lincoln penny? As of now, a top condition, mint state 1978 penny can fetch as much as $99,000 at auction. This price reflects the coin's rarity, demand among collectors, and, of course, its pristine condition. In fact, there have been recent sales where these coins have reached astounding prices. And with the coin market continuing to grow, who knows how much more these pennies could be worth in the future. So there you have it, the story of the 1978 Lincoln 1-cent coin, a penny that could be worth $99,000. If you have a 1978 penny, it might be worth taking a closer look. Remember, the key factors are condition, rarity, and errors. Who knows? You might just have a treasure hiding in your pocket change. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Where we dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and their surprising values. If you love coin collecting or are just curious about those coins sitting in your piggy bank, you're in the right place. Today, we're spotlighting a true gem in the coin world, the 1980 Lincoln 1-cent coin. This penny might just be worth a lot more than you think. How much? Well, stick around because we're talking about a current market value of $98, $2.22. Let's kick things off with a bit of history. The Lincoln cent, also known as the penny, has been in circulation since 1909, honoring the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person and has remained a staple in American currency ever since. In 1980, the United States Mint in Denver produced millions of Lincoln cents. Most of these coins were circulated and spent without a second thought. But not all pennies are created equal. What makes the 1980 D penny so special? Well, to understand that, we need to take a closer look at the minting process. The D mint mark on the 1980 penny signifies that it was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the major mints alongside Philadelphia and San Francisco. The Denver Mint is known for its high-quality coin production, but even they aren't immune to the occasional minting error or the production of coins that, for one reason or another, become highly sought after by collectors. So, why is this particular penny worth $98,222? What sets it apart from the millions of others minted in the same year? Several factors contribute to the value of the 1980 D Lincoln cent. First and foremost is the coin's condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect mint condition. The 1980 D Lincoln cent that fetched a staggering price was in near perfect condition, known as mint state. If your coin has minimal wear and retains its original luster, it could be worth more than face value. While millions of 1980 D pennies were produced, finding one in pristine condition is quite rare. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins in top condition, and when demand is high and supply is limited, prices skyrocket. This is exactly what happened with the 1980 D penny. Coins from different eras can gain value due to their historical context. The 1980s were a transformative time in America, and coins from this period are gaining interest among collectors. This adds to the allure of owning a pristine example of a 1980 D penny. In some cases, coins become valuable because of minting errors, like double strikes or off-center prints. Although the 1980 D penny in question doesn't have any known errors, coins from this period with unique features can be highly sought after. Now, let's talk dollars and cents, literally. In recent years, the 1980 D Lincoln cent has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike. One such penny recently made headlines when it sold for an eye-popping $98,222 at auction. You might be wondering, could I have one of these valuable pennies in my own collection? The answer is, maybe. But before you get too excited, it's important to get your coin professionally graded to assess its condition and authenticity. Auction prices can vary significantly based on a coin's condition, but the fact that this 1980 D penny reached such a high price shows that there is significant interest in high-quality examples of this coin. Who knows? If you have a similar penny, it could be worth a small fortune, alright? So how can you tell if you're sitting on a $98,222 penny? First, look for the D mint mark below the date on the coin. This indicates that it was minted in Denver. Next, examine the coin's condition. Is it shiny, with few or no scratches or marks? If so, your penny could be in mint state. While this particular penny doesn't have known errors, it's always worth checking for any anomalies. Errors can sometimes increase a coin's value significantly. The best way to know the true value of your penny is to have it graded by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. They will provide you with an official grade and a value estimate. And there you have it! The 1980 D Lincoln cent might just be the penny that pays off your mortgage, or at least buys you something nice. If you have a collection of old pennies, it's definitely worth taking a closer look. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to your channel name, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share this video with your fellow coin enthusiasts, and let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. Have you ever come across a valuable coin? Let us know. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy coin hunting! Welcome back to the channel, where we uncover the stories behind some of the most valuable coins in circulation today. If you're into coins or just love hearing about unexpected treasures, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a video. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history of the 1980 Lincoln 1-cent coin. Now, you might be thinking, it's just a penny, right? But let me tell you, this little coin could be worth a lot more than you think. How does $67,029 sound? That's right, a single 1980 Lincoln cent could be worth more than a brand new car or even a down payment on a house. So, let's get into why this coin is so special, what makes it valuable, and how you can identify one in your own collection. First, let's travel back to the year 1980. The 1980s were a time of economic change, technological advancements, and political shifts. But while all this was happening, the U.S. Mint was busy producing the Lincoln cent, just like it had been doing for decades. The Lincoln penny, as many of you know, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design featured Lincoln's profile on the obverse, with the reverse side initially showing the iconic wheat ears design until it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial in 1959. By 1980, the Lincoln cent had become a staple in American currency, and millions of these coins were minted each year. The coins were struck at 3 different mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The ones minted in Philadelphia have no mint mark, while those from Denver have a D mint mark, and those from San Francisco bear an S. The 1980 Lincoln cent was primarily made from a copper alloy, with 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing in at about 3.11 grams. So, what exactly makes the 1980 Lincoln cent worth more than a shiny new car? The key lies in a combination of factors: rarity, condition, and demand. While millions of these coins were produced, only a small fraction were preserved in pristine condition. Most pennies from 1980 circulated for years, picking up scratches, dings, and discoloration along the way. Finding one in near-perfect, uncirculated condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. This brings us to the second factor: condition. Coin collectors, also known as numismatists, are always on the lookout for coins in the highest grades possible. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. For the 1980 Lincoln cent, a grade of MS-67 or MS-68, mint state, is where you start seeing significant value. It's the difference between a coin that's worth a couple of cents and one that's worth thousands of dollars. The Lincoln cent series is one of the most popular among collectors, both in the US and internationally. This popularity drives up the prices of the rarest and most pristine examples. Add in a bit of historical interest and a dash of nostalgia, and you've got the perfect recipe for a coin that's in high demand. Now, let's talk numbers. The current market value of a 1980 Lincoln cent in top condition is a staggering $67,029. This value has been confirmed by several high-profile sales in recent years. One of the most notable sales was a 1980 Lincoln cent graded MS-68 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. It fetched an eye-watering price at auction, making headlines in the numismatic community. But why exactly did this particular penny sell for so much? It comes down to a perfect storm of rarity, high grade, and the right buyers being in the room. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for the finest examples of coins that are hard to come by, and the 1980 Lincoln cent fits that bill perfectly. The market for these coins has been strong and steady, with prices inching upward as more collectors enter the hobby and the pool of high-grade coins continues to shrink. So, if you happen to come across a 1980 penny in pristine condition, you might just be holding a small fortune in your hand. So, how can you identify if your 1980 Lincoln cent is worth thousands? Here are a few tips to help you out. First, examine the coin under a good light or use a magnifying glass. You're looking for a coin with sharp details, no visible scratches, and a bright, original luster. Any signs of wear or discoloration will lower the value significantly. Next, check the mint mark. While most valuable coins come from the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, high-grade examples from Denver and San Francisco can also be valuable. Make sure the mint mark is clear and well-defined. Lastly, consider getting your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. These organizations can authenticate your coin and give it an official grade, which will help you determine its true market value. And there you have it, folks, the story of the 1980 Lincoln 1-cent coin, a small but mighty piece of history that could be worth a life-changing amount of money. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's always exciting to think that a simple penny could turn into a treasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you've got a coin story of your own to share. And as always, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more coin collecting tips, stories, and market updates. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting! Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters! Welcome back to where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest videos about valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change. Today, we've got an exciting coin to talk about, the 1981 Lincoln 1-cent coin. You heard that right. This penny might look like an ordinary coin, but it could be worth a staggering $55,691 in today's market. Stick around to learn everything you need to know about the history, value, and why this coin is so special. Let's jump right in. First, let's take a step back in time to understand the origins of the 1981 Lincoln cent. The Lincoln cent has a rich history, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. This iconic design, featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse, or front side, of the coin, was created by Victor David Brenner and has been a staple in U.S. currency for over a century. The 1981 Lincoln penny is part of the Memorial Reverse series, which was introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This series features the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, back side, a design that was used until 2008. Now, why is the 1981 Lincoln cent particularly interesting? Well, by 1981, the U.S. Mint was preparing for a significant change in the composition of the penny. Up until that time, pennies were made mostly of copper, but due to rising copper prices, the Mint decided to switch to a copper-plated zinc composition starting in 1982. This makes the 1981 Lincoln cent one of the last pennies to be struck with the mostly copper composition, adding to its historical significance. Now, onto the big question: why is the 1981 Lincoln penny worth $55,691? The value of any coin is determined by several factors, including its rarity, condition, demand, and unique characteristics. Let's break it down. The most valuable 1981 Lincoln pennies are those in pristine, uncirculated condition, also known as mint state, MS. The highest graded coins can reach MS 67 or even higher. Coins in this condition have a flawless appearance with no visible marks, scratches, or discoloration. Such coins are extremely rare, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for them. In fact, the record price of $55,691 was achieved for a 1981 Lincoln penny in an MS 67 plus grade. Even though millions of 1981 Lincoln cents were minted, very few have survived in such high grades over the years. Most coins have been circulated and show signs of wear, making high-grade examples exceedingly rare. As we mentioned earlier, 1981 was the last full year that pennies were struck with 95% copper content. With the switch to zinc in 1982, these copper coins have become more desirable to collectors, especially as the price of copper has increased over time. The copper content alone makes the 1981 penny more valuable than later issues. In addition to high-grade coins, error coins can also fetch a high price. Some 1981 Lincoln pennies have been found with minor errors, such as off-center strikes, doubling, or other minting mistakes. These errors make the coins unique and highly collectible, adding to their value. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable 1981 Lincoln pennies? First, take a close look at the condition of the coin. If it appears to be in mint state or has very little wear, it's worth having it graded by a professional service like the PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A high-grade coin can be worth thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars. But what about finding one in your collection? It's possible. Many valuable coins are found by everyday people searching through rolls of pennies, jars of change, or old collections handed down through generations. If you have a 1981 Lincoln cent, it's definitely worth checking out. As of the current market, the highest known sale of a 1981 Lincoln cent was $55,691, but prices can fluctuate based on demand, the coin's grade, and other market factors. It's always a good idea to keep an eye on auctions and sales to get a sense of what your coin might be worth. To sum it up, the 1981 Lincoln 1-cent coin is a fascinating piece of U.S. history with a surprising value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, it's always exciting to think that a simple penny could be worth thousands of dollars. So next time you come across a 1981 penny, give it a closer look. You never know what treasure you might find. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next video. And let me know in the comments below, have you ever found a valuable coin in your collection? I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy hunting! Hey, coin enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're exploring a truly remarkable find, the 1982 Lincoln 1-cent coin. This little penny may just be a cent, but don't let its small size fool you. With a current market value of an astonishing $61,999, this coin is a true treasure. So, what makes this coin so special? How did it go from being worth just 1 cent to becoming a sought-after collectible worth tens of thousands of dollars? Let's find out. To understand the value of the 1982 D Lincoln cent, we need to travel back to the year 1982. It was a significant year for U.S. coinage, particularly for the Lincoln cent. This was the year when the U.S. Mint made a major change in the composition of the penny. Prior to 1982, Lincoln cents were made primarily of 95% copper and 5% zinc. However, due to the rising cost of copper, the Mint decided to switch to a cheaper composition, 97.5% zinc with a thin 2.5% copper coating. Because of this transition, 1982 saw the production of both copper and zinc pennies, creating 7 different varieties of the Lincoln cent, including large date and small date variations. But what makes the 1982 D Lincoln cent stand out? The D Mint mark on this coin indicates that it was struck at the Denver Mint. Now, while millions of 1982 D pennies were produced, the one that collectors are most excited about is the 1982 D small date Lincoln cent struck on a copper planchet. This was an unintentional mix-up during production, and only a few of these rare coins are known to exist today. One way to identify this rare copper penny is by its weight. The copper version weighs about 3.11 grams, whereas the zinc version weighs only 2.5 grams. So, if you come across a 1982 D small date penny, make sure to weigh it. If it tips the scales at 3.11 grams, you could be holding a fortune in your hands. To identify if you have the 1982 D small date copper penny, follow these simple steps. Look closely at the date on the coin. The small date variety has a more delicate and compact font compared to the large date. Make sure your penny has the D Mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. As mentioned earlier, use a precise scale to weigh your penny. If it weighs around 3.11 grams, congratulations, you may have a valuable coin. If you believe you have the rare 1982 D small date copper penny, it's a good idea to get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. This will not only confirm its authenticity but also give it a grade, which can further increase its value. Now, let's talk about the current market value of this coin. The 1982 D small date Lincoln cent struck on a copper planchet is a true rarity, and its value reflects that. As of now, this coin has a staggering market value of $61,999. But that's not all. Auction records show that these pennies can fetch even higher prices depending on their condition and grade. In fact, in a recent auction, a near-perfect example of the 1982 D small date copper penny was sold for an unbelievable price, setting a new record for this coin. It's safe to say that the value of this coin will continue to rise as collectors and investors seek out these rarities. So, what should you do if you're a collector or just starting out in the hobby? Here are a few tips. Always check your pocket change or coin jars for 1982 pennies. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. A small, precise scale can be a valuable tool for any coin collector, especially when dealing with coins like the 1982 D Lincoln cent. Keep up with the latest news and auction results in the coin collecting world. Values can fluctuate, and staying informed will help you make the best decisions. The 1982 D Lincoln 1-cent coin is a remarkable piece of U.S. history and a testament to how something as small as a penny can be worth a fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin is a reminder that rare finds can be hiding in plain sight. So, keep your eyes peeled and happy hunting. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. We have plenty more exciting content coming your way. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on your channel name. Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1982 Lincoln 1-cent coin. You might be surprised to learn that this coin holds significant value in the collector's market, with a current worth of around $22,009. Stick around as we explore its history, why it's so valuable, and how you can find one of your own. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, celebrating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1982 coin is particularly interesting because it marks a transition in how these coins were made. In 1982, the U.S. Mint produced 2 types of Lincoln pennies, the copper version and the zinc version. Up until that point, the coins were primarily made of 95% copper. However, rising copper prices led the Mint to change the composition to a copper-plated zinc penny, consisting of just 2.5% copper and 97.5% zinc. This change caused some confusion among collectors because the same year produced both types, and it's essential to identify them properly. Now, let's talk specifics. The 1982 Lincoln penny can be found in two main variations. This coin weighs about 3.11 grams and is composed of 95% copper. It was produced only in the first half of 1982 before the mint switched to the new zinc composition. This version weighs only 2.5 grams due to its zinc content. Collectors often seek out the copper pennies, especially those in excellent condition or with unique minting errors. These errors can significantly increase a coin's value. For instance, some rare era coins can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. So, why is the 1982 Lincoln penny worth approximately $22,009 today? The main reason is its rarity, particularly the copper variant. As more people become aware of the coin's value, demand increases, driving the price higher. In uncirculated condition, especially if graded by a professional service, this penny can be worth even more. When assessing the value of your coins, factors like the condition, mint mark, and any unique characteristics play a crucial role. For example, a 1982 D copper penny in mint condition can be worth between $10,000 and $20,000, while a copper penny from the Philadelphia Mint may fetch even higher prices at auction, depending on its grading. If you're on the hunt for these valuable coins, here are some tips. Always inspect your pocket change. You might find a hidden gem. Attend local coin shows and auctions. You'll meet fellow collectors and find coins you may not see elsewhere. If you think you have a valuable coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service. This can significantly increase its value and help you sell it more easily. Engage with coin collecting forums and social media groups. You can learn a lot and get tips from experienced collectors. Thanks for joining us today to learn about the 1982 Lincoln 1-cent coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, understanding the history and value of coins can make the hobby even more exciting. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more coin-related content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. If you have any 1982 Lincoln pennies, let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting! Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and their incredible stories. Today, we're shining the spotlight on the 1983 Lincoln 1-cent coin. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary penny can be worth a whopping $47,992. So stick around as we explore its history, value, and what makes it so special. To truly understand the value of the 1983 Lincoln penny, we first need to take a step back in time. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first coin in U.S. history to feature a real person, and it quickly became a symbol of American currency. The original design featured a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and two wheat stalks on the reverse, earning it the nickname Wheat Penny. This design was used until 1958, when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design, which continued until 2008. Now, let's talk about the 1983 Lincoln 1-cent coin itself. This coin was struck during a unique period in U.S. history when the value of copper was rising, prompting the U.S. Mint to change the composition of the penny from 95% copper to 97.5% zinc and just 2.5% copper. This change was made to reduce production costs, as the copper prices were making the penny too expensive to produce. The 1983 penny features the familiar Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. However, what makes this particular coin so interesting is that while the majority of 1983 pennies are worth just 1 cent, a small number of them were minted with errors that significantly increased their value. There are several varieties of the 1983 Lincoln penny, and the most valuable among them is the 1983 double die penny. This error occurred during the minting process when the coin was stamped twice, causing the design elements to overlap. This error is rare, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for one of these coins. The double die variety can be identified by looking closely at the inscriptions in Lincoln's profile, which will appear to be slightly doubled. If you find one of these, you might just have a small fortune on your hands. So, what is the current market value of the 1983 Lincoln penny? As of today, the value is approximately $47,992 for a well-preserved double die era coin. This is a huge jump from its face value and highlights the importance of rarity and demand in the coin market. Prices for these coins can fluctuate based on various factors, including their condition, the demand among collectors, and market trends. Coins graded by reputable services, such as PCGS or NGC, can command even higher prices. If you think you might have a 1983 Lincoln penny in your collection, here are a few tips on how to identify it. First, examine the coin closely for any signs of doubling. You can also check for mint marks. The 1983 pennies minted in Philadelphia have no mint mark, while those from the Denver Mint will have a D mint mark. When it comes to preserving your coins, it's important to handle them with care. Always hold them by the edges to avoid fingerprints and oil from your skin. Store them in a cool, dry place, and consider using coin holders or albums to protect them from scratches and environmental damage. In conclusion, the 1983 Lincoln 1-cent coin is a remarkable piece of history that showcases the fascinating interplay between economics, craftsmanship, and collecting. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting started, it's always worth keeping an eye out for those hidden gems in your coin collection. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on rare coins and their incredible stories. Also, share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever come across a valuable coin? Until next time, happy hunting! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coins, focusing on a true treasure from the past, the 1984 Lincoln 1-cent coin. This seemingly ordinary penny holds an extraordinary value, currently sitting at an impressive $69,093. Let's explore the history, features, and why this coin is so sought after by collectors. The Lincoln penny, officially known as the 1-cent coin, was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features a profile of Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic wheat stalks on the reverse, symbolizing America's agricultural heritage. In 1959, the design changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial, which remained until 2008 when a new design was introduced to honor the 200th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Now, let's focus on the 1984 Lincoln penny. Struck in Philadelphia, the 1984 penny contains 95% copper and 5% zinc, a composition that gives it a distinct weight and appearance compared to later pennies. However, what makes the 1984 penny particularly interesting is a rare variety, the 1984 D over D mint mark. This era coin occurred when the Denver Mint mistakenly used a die that had a D mint mark over another D. Collectors highly prize this variety, as only a limited number were produced. So, why is the 1984 Lincoln penny valued at $69,093? The value of coins can fluctuate based on various factors, including rarity, demand, and condition. The 1984 Lincoln penny, especially in mint state condition, has become increasingly sought after due to its historical significance and the rarity of the era varieties. To put this into perspective, the market for collectible coins has grown substantially over the past few decades. Enthusiasts are willing to pay top dollar for coins that have unique features, and the 1984 penny fits the bill perfectly. A few pristine examples have sold for upwards of $100,000 at auction, further driving interest and value. Identifying whether your 1984 penny is valuable involves a close inspection. Here are a few tips. Look for the D mint mark on the reverse. The rare D over D variety will have a visible doubling. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. A coin in uncirculated condition, or with minimal wear, is worth significantly more than a heavily circulated one. Other era coins from 1984, such as double die varieties, can also be highly valuable. If you believe you have a valuable 1984 penny, your next step is to have it appraised. Here are some options. Many have experienced appraisers who can provide a quick evaluation. Platforms like eBay allow you to connect with a global audience of collectors. These events are great for networking and getting multiple appraisals in one location. The 1984 Lincoln 1-cent coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a piece of American history that can potentially make you a significant profit if you happen to have the right one in your collection. Make sure to check your change and look for those valuable varieties. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating coin content. Thank you for watching, and happy collecting! Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we have an exciting topic for all the coin collectors and enthusiasts out there. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1985 Lincoln 1-cent coin, an unassuming penny that can be worth a whopping $78,922. Yes, you heard that right. So, if you have one of these coins lying around, stick around as we explore its history, value, and tips on how to identify a rare find. Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin features the iconic image of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was introduced in 1959. The 1985 version of the penny was struck during a period when the U.S. Mint was focused on increasing production to meet public demand. Throughout its history, the Lincoln penny has undergone various design changes, but the essence of the coin has remained the same. The 1985 coin is significant not just for its history but also for the rare varieties that can dramatically affect its value. Now, let's get into what makes the 1985 Lincoln penny so special. There are two main varieties of this coin that collectors are particularly interested in: the standard 1985 penny and the 1985 D Mint Mark penny from the Denver Mint. However, the real treasure lies in a specific error that occurred during production. The 1985 double die penny is the one that has collectors clamoring for it. This coin features a noticeable doubling in the inscriptions and the date. This error occurred when the die used to strike the coins misaligned during the minting process, creating a unique and highly sought-after variant. So, how much is the 1985 Lincoln penny worth? The standard 1985 penny typically circulates at face value or just a little above. However, when it comes to the double die era coins, that's where the value skyrockets. Depending on the coin's condition, the value can reach up to $78,922. In mint condition, these era coins can fetch incredible prices at auctions. For example, a specimen graded by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) can easily see bids in the tens of thousands, with record sales reflecting values approaching or exceeding $78,922. This makes the 1985 Lincoln penny a prime target for numismatists and collectors alike. Now that we know its worth, how can you identify a valuable 1985 Lincoln penny? Here are some key tips. Check the date and the inscriptions on the coin. If you notice any signs of doubling, you might have a double die coin. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe for a closer inspection. If your coin has a D Mint mark, it's from the Denver Mint. This can sometimes add to its collectability. The better the condition of your coin, the more valuable it is. Coins graded as MS65 or higher are more desirable to collectors. If you believe you have a valuable 1985 Lincoln penny, where should you go to sell or appraise it? Here are a few options. They can provide you with a fair appraisal and may offer to buy it directly from you. Platforms like eBay can help you reach a broader audience of collectors. Consider getting it appraised by a professional service for a certified valuation. So there you have it. The 1985 Lincoln 1-cent coin is more than just pocket change. With the potential for great value, especially for era coins, it's a fascinating piece of numismatic history. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content on valuable coins, and leave a comment if you have any questions or if you own a 1985 Lincoln penny. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the world of numismatics. Today, we're uncovering a true gem from the late 20th century, the 1989 D Lincoln 1-cent coin. With a current market value of a staggering $81,222, this little penny might just be the treasure you never knew you had. So, let's get started. The Lincoln penny, officially known as the 1-cent coin, has been a staple in American currency since its introduction in 1909. The 1989 D, minted in Denver, is particularly fascinating due to its unique characteristics and the story behind its value. To understand the significance of the 1989 D penny, let's take a trip back in time to the year 1989. This was a year of monumental change globally: the fall of the Berlin Wall, the end of the Cold War, and significant technological advancements. During this transformative period, the Denver Mint produced the 1989 D Lincoln penny, which features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Union shield on the reverse. The design of the 1989 D penny pays homage to the great Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. The obverse displays his iconic profile, while the reverse features the Union shield, symbolizing strength and unity. But what sets this particular penny apart from others is its striking minting process. In 1989, the Denver Mint faced some challenges, which led to a limited production run, making this coin rarer than its counterparts. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1989 D Lincoln penny so valuable. The value of a coin is determined by several factors, including rarity, demand, condition, and historical significance. The 1989 D penny is particularly sought after for the following reasons. Due to the limited minting process and lower production numbers, fewer of these coins are available today. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition can fetch significantly higher prices. Coins graded by professional services, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, are often valued more. The growing interest in modern numismatics has led to increased demand for specific coins, including the 1989 D. As of now, the market value of the 1989 D Lincoln 1-cent coin stands at an impressive $81,222. This value can fluctuate based on market trends, so it's essential to stay updated. Auctions and private sales have seen this coin command high prices, especially in pristine condition. For example, recently sold examples have reached upwards of $100,000, showcasing how this coin continues to capture the attention of serious collectors. So, how can you determine if you have this valuable coin in your collection? Here are some steps to follow. Check your penny for the D mint mark, located on the obverse just below Lincoln's shoulder. Look for signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. Higher grade coins will have minimal marks and will shine brightly. If you believe you have a valuable coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service for evaluation and certification. For those looking to start or enhance their coin collection, here are a few tips. Always educate yourself about the coins you're collecting. Engage with fellow collectors through clubs or online forums. Follow market trends and auction results to understand the value of your collection better. Thanks for joining me today as we explored the fascinating world of the 1989 D Lincoln 1-cent coin. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin content. Who knows? You might be sitting on a hidden treasure worth over $80,000. Until next time. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, focusing on a remarkable coin that many collectors and enthusiasts are keen to learn about, the 1989 Lincoln 1-cent coin. With a current market value of an astonishing $88,922, this coin holds a rich history that's just as interesting as its price tag. The Lincoln penny, also known as the 1-cent coin, was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse until 1959, when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design. The 1989 coin marks a significant year, as it celebrates the 80th anniversary of the Lincoln penny. The 1989 Lincoln penny has some unique features worth noting. It was minted in both Philadelphia without a mint mark and in Denver with a D mint mark. The obverse features Lincoln's profile, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial. But what sets this coin apart is not just its design, it's the rarity and demand that have skyrocketed its value in recent years. In 1989, the Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 4.4 billion Lincoln pennies, while the Denver Mint produced about 3.2 billion. Despite the high mintage numbers, certain varieties and conditions of the 1989 penny are quite rare, contributing to its increased value. Collectors specifically seek out uncirculated coins and those with rare varieties, such as the famous double die reverse. Historically, the value of the 1989 Lincoln penny has fluctuated. In the early 2000s, it was relatively inexpensive, often worth only a few cents. However, as interest in coin collecting surged and more collectors began to recognize the potential value of certain coins, the prices started to climb. By the late 2010s, the value of high-grade examples began to reach into the thousands, leading up to today's astonishing market value of $88,922. Today, the 1989 Lincoln penny is highly sought after by collectors. The current market value of around $88,922 is primarily for those in pristine condition, graded by reputable services like PCGS or NGC. If you're a collector or just starting out, here are some tips. Always check the condition of your coins, look for rare varieties, and consider having them graded by a professional. Keeping your coins stored in protective holders can also help maintain their value. In summary, the 1989 Lincoln 1-cent coin is not just a piece of currency, it's a piece of history with an impressive market value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the hobby, the allure of the 1989 Lincoln penny is undeniable. Who knows what treasures might be hiding in your change? Thank you for joining us today, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating insights into the world of coin collecting. Welcome back to the channel, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1992 Lincoln 1-cent coin. You might have one sitting in your collection, and it could be worth a surprising amount of money, up to $17,888. So let's explore its journey, unique features, and why it commands such a high market value. The 1992 Lincoln penny is a standard 1-cent coin produced by the United States Mint. The coin features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design has been a staple since 1909, celebrating Lincoln's 100th birthday, but it's the 1992 version that stands out for collectors. While the 1992 Lincoln penny looks similar to its predecessors, a few specific characteristics make it notable. First, there's a specific variety known as the 1992 closed AM penny. Most 1992 pennies have the wide AM design, where the and M in America on the reverse are spaced apart. However, the closed AM variety has the and M almost touching. This subtle difference can significantly impact the coin's value. The closed AM variety is much rarer and sought after, making it highly collectible. Let's take a closer look at the value history of the 1992 Lincoln penny. When it was first released, it was worth just 1 cent, like any other penny. However, as time went on, collectors began to recognize its rarity, especially the closed AM variety. By the late 1990s, prices for these coins began to rise. In 2008, a well-preserved closed AM penny sold for over $24,000 at auction. This set the stage for its recognition in the numismatic community, driving interest and demand. As of today, the average market value for the standard 1992 penny is around 2 to 3 cents, but the closed AM variety can fetch up to $17,888, depending on its condition. Coin collectors know that condition is crucial when determining a coin's value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P1 to perfect mint state, MS70. The 1992 Lincoln penny, particularly the closed AM variety, should ideally be in at least MS65 condition to reach those higher price points. Look for signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration that could affect its grade. Now, how do you identify a closed AM penny? Here's a quick guide. Check the spacing between the and M in America. Make sure it's free of major scratches or blemishes. If you think you have one, consider sending it to a professional grading service to confirm its authenticity and condition. If you have a valuable 1992 closed AM penny, you might be wondering where to sell it. Here are some options. Platforms like eBay can connect you with collectors worldwide. Attend local coin shows to meet buyers and get offers. Trusted dealers can provide an immediate sale but might offer lower than auction prices. In conclusion, the 1992 Lincoln 1-cent coin is more than just a penny. It's a piece of history with the potential to be worth a significant amount. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, always keep an eye out for those unique varieties. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more numismatic content. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin in your change. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Today, we're diving deep into a remarkable coin that holds not just historical significance but also impressive market value, the 1995 Lincoln 1-cent coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious newbie, you won't want to miss this. First, let's talk about the history of the Lincoln penny. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin has become one of the most recognized and beloved coins in American currency. The design features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was used from 1959 until 2008. Variant Lincoln penny designs over the years, insert images of D. Over the decades, the penny has undergone various design changes and material shifts, especially during World War II when copper was scarce. However, the 1995 penny represents a unique chapter in the Lincoln cent story. In 1995, the U.S. Mint produced the Lincoln cent in both Philadelphia and Denver. The total mintage for the 1995 Lincoln penny is around 8 billion coins, which seems like a lot, right? But here's the catch: not all of these coins are created equal. The 1995 pennies can be found with either the P Mint mark from Philadelphia or the D Mint mark from Denver. Both types are relatively common, but certain variations make some 1995 pennies extremely valuable. Now, let's get to the star of the show, the 1995 double die obverse Lincoln penny. This coin features a noticeable doubling effect on the date and the inscriptions on the front, giving it a distinct appearance that collectors absolutely love. The doubling occurs during the minting process when the coin is struck more than once, causing the design to appear layered. This minting error is quite rare and can significantly impact the coin's value. So, what's the current market value of a 1995 Lincoln penny? The standard 1995 penny is worth just 1 cent in circulation. However, if you have a 1995 double die obverse in your possession, it could fetch up to $35, $8.72 or more, depending on its condition and grading. Collectors often refer to the Sheldon scale to grade coins, which ranges from 1 to 70. A higher grade means a higher value. A 1995 double die obverse in mint state 67 or higher is where you'll see those astonishing prices. Identifying a 1995 double die obverse is essential for collectors. Here are a few tips to help you recognize this valuable coin. Check the date and the words Liberty and In God We Trust for any doubling effects. A genuine 1995 double die will have sharp details without any blurring or fading. Use a reputable coin guide or refer to websites like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) for assistance. The market for collectible coins can be volatile, so it's crucial to stay informed. Here are some tips for collectors looking to invest in the 1995 Lincoln penny or other valuable coins. Engage with online forums and local clubs to gain insights and share experiences. If you suspect you have a valuable coin, consider getting it professionally graded to ensure you maximize its value. Keep an eye on auction results and sales prices to understand the current market dynamics. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1995 Lincoln 1-cent coin. If you found this video informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on rare coins and collectibles. Do you have a 1995 double die obverse in your collection? Share your experiences in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting! Welcome back to our channel today. We're diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1996 Lincoln 1-cent coin. You might think of pennies as mere pocket change, but this particular coin is valued at an astonishing $54,022. Let's explore its history, why it's so valuable, and how you can determine if you have one of these rare gems in your collection. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909, was designed by Victor David Brenner to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It quickly became a beloved symbol of American currency, featuring Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears design on the reverse, which lasted until 1958. The design has evolved over the years, but the essence of Lincoln remains. In 1996, the U.S. Mint produced a Lincoln penny in both Philadelphia and Denver. However, most of the coins released that year were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is where we find our focus. The total mintage for the 1996 penny reached approximately 5.5 billion coins, making them fairly common in circulation. But here's where things get interesting. Among the billions minted, a few unique variations and error coins emerged. The most notable is the 1996 penny with a double die obverse. This error occurs when the die that strikes the coin is misaligned, resulting in a doubling effect on the letters and numbers. This particular error is extremely rare, with only a handful known to exist, which significantly increases its value. Now, let's talk about the current market value. While most 1996 Lincoln pennies are worth just 1 cent, those rare double die examples can fetch prices as high as $54,022. The demand for error coins among collectors drives this inflated value, as many are willing to pay top dollar for these unique pieces of history. So, how can you identify if you have a valuable 1996 penny? Here are a few tips. Look for any signs of doubling, especially around the Liberty and In God We Trust inscriptions. Coins in uncirculated or mint condition are worth significantly more than those that show signs of wear and tear. This will help you spot any subtle variations or details that may indicate it's an error coin. You believe you have a rare penny, take it to a reputable coin dealer or numismatist for appraisal. Proper storage and care are essential for maintaining the value of your coins. Here are a few quick tips. Use coin holders or capsules to protect them from scratches and environmental damage. Store them in a cool, dry place to prevent corrosion. Avoid cleaning your coins, as this can reduce their value. In conclusion, The 1996 Lincoln 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how a seemingly ordinary penny can hold extraordinary value. With its rich history, unique variations, and the potential for significant market value, it's a reminder for all collectors to keep their eyes peeled for hidden treasures. If you enjoyed today's video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more numismatic content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you have a 1996 penny in your collection? Let us know! Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for those rare coins!